Spent some time on the keys. Pretty wide awake. I've been actually awake. I don't even remember what time I got up. I don't even know what time it is now. But at least been up for more than an hour, I think. Watching some Netflix. Getting all my movies. Getting all some of the movies out the way that I want to watch. A few. Alright, so I'm back. Get on his keys. Make no excuses. This chair's a little high. Let me drop it a little bit. Where's the thing to make it go lower? Alright, so I'm just back on the keys. I will be building some more chords as I was doing for the past few days. Go over a little this, a little that. My game plan, I really want to psychologically put myself in a mindset of, I guess, lock into one thing and learn that one thing and get it over with. Maybe I'll try to do that today. Let me make my attempt. I'm gonna make my attempt to move forward with this song. So let me see. I gotta revamp everything for a second. So it was called More Than Anything to try to play the song chord for chord. So that's my attempt. So let's see if I can lock in on it. Sometimes my concentration isn't as great at times, so the only way I can do that is I have to take a whole bunch of stuff off my mind and then focus. Alright, so for anybody out there that don't have 1,000 things to do, I just need to focus. Not so much worry about the sound per se. You know what I mean? You know, all these different sounds you can do in your keyboard, but okay. Sometimes I like to get my hands. Okay, now let me see if I can get my mind together with it. Let's see. Hopefully my laptop over here don't make any noises. So, alright, so what I do is transcribe, and then I'm just gonna learn the tune. That was gonna happen. I have the Odell. Let me see. Cause my wife was in here the other day. Now I gotta figure out. Put my plugins back. And then go for it. Go for the song. You guys can actually go to YouTube. The song is called More Than Anything. You can Google the song and see if I'm near or close to playing the tune the right way. I can't play it out loud because the algorithm may catch me playing back the artist songs. So I have to go a whole nother route. So let me see. Alright. So I'm gonna use the transcription. I'm gonna make this easy for myself. I'm gonna use the transcription. Alright, meaning that the song has already been transcribed and played. All I need to do is follow step by step. But I'm gonna do it in bite-sized version. So instead of me trying to learn the whole song, thanks a lot. I'm gonna do it in bite-sized practice, little bit by little bit. All right, so I'm gonna try to focus. And may the force be with me. Alright, so let me go ahead over here. And because I can't allow, you see, I'm running through here. How I'm gonna do this? I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna pull this off. Okay, we gotta go here. I can't play back the tune, so you guys can Google the tune. I'm gonna try to get through the intro. So this makes me have to listen to the intro with my good ear. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and Google it on YouTube. So I'm gonna pull up the song, and once and for all, I'm gonna try to finish this tune over a period of time. Alright, so let's see. Let's get to the tune. I'm also going to go to the transcription. Alright, and we're gonna get at this tune once and for all. So the artist is Lamar Campbell. Alright, so my job is to actually so let me see, let me find it first. While I'm sitting here talking about it. Hold on. Alright, so I've already transcribed the song. You guys may hear it coming back through the audio voicing audio. So I'm going to make sure my audio plays back. Uh-oh, silent. Okay, why is that? Do I have the volume? Volume is up. That looks good. So why am I not hearing it back through audio? Why am I not hearing it back through audio? Is it because the audio is coming out of there maybe? So the audio is supposed to come out through, where's the audio supposed to come out through? Bang. Here. Okay, I might have moved. Let me see, hold on, let me see something. It's gotta come back through. Okay, why am I silent? Did I turn something down somewhere? Told you when my wife comes in here, it's like I don't know what button she be hitting. Okay, so hold on. Got it plugged in the right plug-in, alright? Yep. Okay, right plug-in. Hold on. Yep. Okay, so we should have had sound. Still don't sound? What the hammer hacks? Why? Why are we not having sound? MKS is on, JV10 is on. Why am I not getting the sound back? Oh my goodness, hold on. Oh, okay, hold on, let me connect the MIDI maybe. Maybe I gotta connect the MIDI. That'll explain that. So, let me see, right. Okay, input. Still nothing? Wait, did I disconnect my MIDI actually? Let's see, hold on. Told you my wife was in here the other day. So let me see, did we disconnect MIDI? We should be connected actually. Okay, where's it hiding out at? All I need to do is see the blue light. Once I find the MIDI. Where is it? Where is it hiding out at? All these wires. Okay, hold on. Follow the wires wherever they go. And we should be able to find my MIDI hiding somewhere. At the line there. Okay. Do I have to restart my keyboard again? Wondering. Oh my goodness! Where's my wife coming here doing something? Hold on. Not even the MIDI's coming up. Hold on. Matter of fact, this is mouse. What's this? As soon as I hear the doo-doo. Was that mouse? I think that's the mouse. Okay. Alright, the MIDI was disconnected. Alright, where is it? Where's the other MIDI cable at? Okay, I got this one over here. Where is the other one at? My wife comes in here doing like a little service thing. She be moving stuff and like, yo, what are you doing? Right, so where's my other MIDI at? Like the whole cord is missing. Man. Bruh. Bruh. Where are you? Okay. That. So where's the MIDI cord? Hold on. Or did I move it? I don't think I might have moved it. Okay, now where did I move it to? If I moved it, I would have found it already. Alright, y'all, hold on. Here it is. Okay. I blamed it on my wife. It's her fault. I think I moved it. Alright. Let's bring it back. Alright, forgive me. I accused my wife. But she always moving stuff. I think it was me this time, y'all. Now, this still shouldn't even matter, though. I still shouldn't even have to use this. Let me see. I don't think this wouldn't even matter. Honestly. But then again, I might be lying, too. Alright, so let's pop this in here. Okay. Now, output, input. The last time I did this, I'm trying to think. I had to disconnect my JV10, I think. I think it's the JV10 this time. Alright, hold on. The last time I did this, I didn't have to even do all that. Now let's go to device. There it is. I knew I didn't have to do this. All I had to do was just plug in that. And then this should allow me to have it pulling through audio. In other words, I don't have to plug this into my keyboard because I'm already going through Cordy. But I have to figure out how to use this other device to connect that with the Cordy so I don't have to be unplugging my other MIDI cord and this MIDI cord to run MIDI over here and run MIDI over here. I'm still trying to figure this out. So, accept, okay. Still no sound? Why? Why am I not getting sound? Somebody talk to me. Why am I not getting sound? Okay, let's see. We should play that back. Okay, it's playing. This time it's lighting up the chords. Why am I not getting this sound? Why am I not getting the sound? And every now and then this laptop had a virus in it or whatever. Let me see, did it shut me down, turn down the volume? Oh, that's what happened. Slid all the way over to the right. That's what's up. Now I should get sound. That's weird. I get sound now. Alright, there we go. So they had a virus in this thing a while back, so it slid over to the side of the far end, giving me no volume. So let's click off that. And now let's bring this back up. Now we should have sound. Yay! Okay, cool. Alright. Okay, now man. Let me see, I think I'll just go piano sound. Alright, so the song is there. I'm gonna put my headphones back on. I'm gonna listen to the song the original way the song supposed to go, and we're gonna get started here. All right. So y'all excuse me for any mistakes I make, cause like I said. I need to get out get out of this, out of the. Now, the only problem I have with this is I can't hear back, so I'm gonna have to hold open this ear or this ear so I can hear myself. Or do I want to hear it out of this ear and hear the coming back the sound through here now? Okay, all right. So now we got that fixed. Okay, now we got sound over here. Alright, so we got sound there. Now let me listen to the tune. Now I'm gonna listen to the MIDI. Oh, wrong song. What song was this? Oh, hold on. Hold on, where is... Whoa. Okay, that was a different approach. Hold on. I think I selected the wrong one. I thought it was this one. Where is it? Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. Alright. Okay, so this is... My music teacher taught me how to do this, y'all. So this is my music teacher here for sure. Okay. Alright, so we got the intro. Okay, so I'm like, this is being transcribed, so. Alright, that's the intro. So it's just really, I'll break down the chords, but at the same time, it's going to slow me down because I'm actually going to learn the tune verbatim. Right, so E flat. E flat. This is E flat, y'all. And then A flat. Now I'll be telling myself what it is. It's gonna make my life easier. Alright, so alright, so the first chord, E flat to A flat. Okay, we're going to B flat minor. So E flat to A flat to B flat minor. More back. B flat minor. If y'all number system people out there, 1, because it's in A flat. So our scale is 1, A flat 1, B flat 2, F C3, D flat 4, E flat 5. Number 6 is F. Number 7 is G. And then you back to your 1. Some people may say 8. So we're going 7, 1, 2, E flat, A flat, B flat minor. Alright, so. So then, excuse me, now we A flat add 2. A flat add 2. And every chord I'm doing is in the book. E flat is in chapter 2. A flat is in chapter 2. B flat minor, chapter 3. A flat add 2 in the new book, which is my new edition, which is Play by Sight edition number 2. And we find me doing it in different voicings approach, not just one approach, because musicians are doing these chords and more than one approach. The reason why I did not put all of the chords that I have in my master binder in the book right off, because I recognize that musicians are going to be playing more than one way, playing the same chord but more than one way. So I said, you know what, let me just go ahead and do it that way and give y'all chapter number 10, where you have the major add 2 one route, all right, and then you have it in another route. So when we went to this chord here, this one is going to be your A flat add 2. Let me see. We will approach this one slightly different because of, I told you, it's more than one way. So in this case, we're approaching it in this voicing here. So I did that one for chapter 10, I believe chapter 11. Then I came back and approached the voicing in this route. Now that's with the sus, and the next one is with the A flat voicing. Alright, and so then I come back again, I believe, in chapter number 12, and I give it to you in another approach to the same way. Now we may bring it up here. There is another approach to the A flat add 2 as well. Now I'm probably gonna do this again in another book, because there's more than one way to approach to. Because musicians, we like to, some of us like to use all of our fingers, and some of us like to use, you know, a few fingers. You might use your minor 7 voicing, then you might add the second to it, and then you have your 5th to it. So you might, and that's what happens in music. There's more than one approach. So I didn't want to be locked in on just that one chord a lot. So I had to go ahead and knock it down and do it in a few different routes, just so you can get the idea. All right. So this one here, I will do this one this time with the A flat. Okay, so y'all know I'm not gonna procrastinate with it. I'm gonna get straight to it and get it going. Let me see. Make sure, because I did, like I said, I did that one with the sus voicing versus playing the actual major, the major chord. So let me make sure I'm looking at that right. That one there, and then I did the other one with the sus. And then the other one, I did it with the A flat. Double up, all right? So now this one here, I'm gonna do that with the A flat. Just so y'all don't be, you know, I won't procrastinate and say I'm gonna do it and not get to it. Let me get to it right now. I'm gonna start it, I'm gonna build it right now, so that way we can get it going. Because I said there's still even another route to do this as well. So this one too. So it's like once you start one of them, and once you start another one, and then you have another one, and then you have this one, and then you have this one. It just go on, and you'd be like, oh man, you know. Right. So it goes on and on and on. I'm going to go ahead and build this now as we speak, right now. Not tomorrow, not next week. Wait, did she just cut off on me? Okay, cool. All right, so we're back. So I'm gonna go ahead and build that right now in my third book. Right, we're gonna put this into the next book. That should give us chapter 10, I think. I'm on my way. I think this is gonna be chapter 10. Let me see. That's 7, 8. Wait, what happened to 7? Where's my chord for 7? Oh, there it is. All right, chapter 7. We have chapter 8. I think I had gotten all the way to chapter 9. All right, chapter 9. And now we're going to make this one chapter 10. All right. I don't fool around, y'all. I do get right to it. So let me borrow this. I'm going to build it now. This kind of slows me down from doing my practicing, but I don't mind. I'm not chirping. I'm not, get to the practice. But when I'm right in the midst of wanting to put these books out there so that every musician can learn how to play these dope chords. Oops, let me space. Alright, so we all can learn how to play dope chords and play with the pros are doing. Let me borrow. Let me see. Let me borrow this because this is. Let me borrow this box. I just need to borrow this box for a second. And let me see. Hold on. Let's drop this box here. And then we're going to drop the box on the next page. Alright, oops. Why did it go right here? I don't know why it dropped down there. Okay, let me bring it up some. Let me bring it up some more. Somewhere about around here, maybe. Alright, cool. And then I'm going to change the chord. Alright. I'm tripping. Alright, so what we're going to be doing, that will end up being an F sharp. So we'll eventually make our way when we're transposing up the scale. Okay. So we are going to have a major. I'm just thinking when I'm transposing up, right? So. Make sure I'm using the major voicing. Major voice. B flat. B. It's funny because I say these chords in the song. I'm literally playing a chord from one of the songs. All these are add twos. To F sharp so I can finish this movement. F add 2, and here's the last one. Right? So F sharp, add 2. Alright, so now add, if I can spell. Right? F sharp, add 2. Alright. Let me see, how are we actually doing it here? Oops. Past that. Okay. So now we have an F sharp add 2. Oops, I spelled and. Not and, fool. Add. Alright, so we have F sharp add 2. Bye, y'all. All right, now I'm gonna go here. Since I did this, I might as well just highlight over this one. Hold on. Let me just take this. All right, let's go back up here to page number 24. I'm just gonna kick this one out and then drop and paste this one. Now we'll make this A, and then we'll slide over here and just change this to C. C add 2. Now, we said A flat add 2, right? but I always like to start mine with the C, right? With the C, right? So I know I said A flat add 2, so that would mean now transposing back down to the C, right? Basically, but I like to start mine with the A flat, the C add 2. So since we said A flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9 back, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So now I know the voicing can't go. I'm not gonna have the voicing that low, but y'all get my drift in a minute. But it'll be C major add 2. Okay, maybe I will have it down here. I may shift it here. Y'all catch what I'm saying? But just note, you can play the voicing down here. My part, y'all get it? Okay, now that we established the C major add 2. Alright. Okay, so now all I have to do is now let me grab the chord diagram. Grab the chord diagram. So copy. I'm gonna copy that. Okay, let me lock this other page up. Let's drop down here to where I want to put the chord next. All right, and he dropped right in the right spot. Hot diggity dog, look at that. Okay, I just gotta slide this one over just a slight to the edge, sort of to the edge. All right, now how many notes do I need for this? Actually, 6, hopefully. Nope. Hold on. What am I hitting? Let's see. Okay. How many notes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. All right, I got the perfect 6 notes right there. Now, this may work out pretty cool, but the thing is, let me see. I'm going to have to change this to major. MJ. All right. Whoop. Take the caps off, buddy. MJ. All right. I'm gonna make that MJ for short, and then all I have to do is slide over here. I already have the parenthesis there, so I'm gonna take the sharp 11 off the mix, and then we're gonna put add 2. Add 2. Bang! That worked out perfect. All right, that worked out perfect actually. Okay, cool. Because I don't need to now shift the chords up. All right, so that's cool. So that actually worked out in my favor. All right, cool. So now all I have to do is go over here to E. Oh, let me make this bigger actually. Let me blow this up some more. So I can get the notes to fall in the right spot. So, and I'm sitting in an angle too, y'all. I'm like trying to sit in the angle doing this. So what did I say? So I was playing the minor third. All right, so all I do is drop down here. Bye, y'all. Oops, my hands got slippery. All right, put my hands, okay. So that was the first. And then all I do is drop this B flat over here. And then drop this one note half step back. Drop this note whole step back. And we got our C major add 2. Just that quick. C major add 2. C major got an attitude. All right, so I'm gonna lock this in. All right, I'm gonna lock that up for now. So we already know we're gonna have to build the major add 2 in a different approach. So that's what we're gonna do in my third book. All right, then let me learn the song now. Now, I mentioned that someone actually responded back to what I said probably yesterday or the day before yesterday, whatever it was. It might have been yesterday. That I was going to build a songbook. I actually started the songbook, and I was going to publish it this year. But I got to thinking for a minute. I'm consulting my agent with regards to copyright, because if I'm doing a song, all right, um, we're talking copyright, I have to make sure that the song or the chords are not going to conflict the way I hear the song. So it's kind of like I can use the other song that you guys heard me doing yesterday. So we know, oh, so it's like, and we cry, oh, there's nobody like you, Lord. There's nobody like you, Lord. So if the artist or the musician played the song this a certain way, I have to come and do it different. I have to come from it another way. And I'll still keep the integrity. And thank God it's just 4 chords. And we cry, oh. Now C minor 7. Because that's the Nashville system. A flat, add 2. That one I just mentioned. It's already in the book. What was it? Chapter who? I forgot what chapter it was. 10? Did we say chapter 10, y'all? I want to say chapter 10, I think it was. Chapter 10. Chapter 10, page 35. There's nobody like you, Lord. Alright. And then chapter 2. Now, if we want to use the Act 2 voicing, of course, y'all already know, it's right here in the same chapter. But if we want to just use the regular E flat voicing without the add 2s or any other add-ons, then you're going to find that over here, chapter number 2, because I keep it real with y'all, especially for the beginning musicians, because I want everybody to understand. If you're a beginning musician, you need to understand. You need to understand. C major double up, D flat major double up, B major double up, B flat major double up, D double. These are triads. All right. E triad, right? F triads, right? F sharp triad, G triads, A flat triad, right? And A triad, and B flat triad. So I wanted to fast track the beginner level musician to understand that you can just play the regular chord double up, or you can now add the 2 to it now. All right. So this is without the 2. All right. So now all we have to do is understand our scale 1, 2, and now we got the 2. Now we're just flavorizing our song, right? Or chord actually, or song too. Because if you're doing a song, then you're just flavorizing it a little bit. You just what we call add 2. All right, to give it a little different flavor. So you can start it straight. Now let's give it flavor. You give it flavor. And if you hear somebody twanging it, you know they were twanging. The best part about it, if your left hand can hold down the 2 while you twang it. See the difference? And so now you can twang it. My wife called it twiddling. That's what I'm gonna call it in the book. When I put this in the book, I'm saying, don't forget to twiddle. My wife said, you in there twiddling again? When she hear me do this. And yet my left hand is holding down 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. While the right hand is twanging the 2 and a 3, 2 and a 3. Now watch me do the grace and twanging at the same time. That time I twang. Now I'm doing the twanging and the gracing at the same time. Twang. So now we're gracing. And then now we're going to twang and grace at the same time. both of them is. Twanging again. And then Grace. Grace. And twang again. Right. So you got the twanging and the Grace, and then you have your scale. What we call individual notes. You're doing a scale. Hand it out. Now we're doing individual note. You hear people doing this stuff, you know, let's say, what's that song? You hear me Gracie, or a twang. I'm gonna do it again. And then single note, and then twang again. I did both the twang and the Grace. Again. We hit it bottom. That's Gracie. Chord. Chord bottom. Another Grace. And you also hear people doing the Grace in the left hand too. You might hear it too. More than the majority of the time, you're gonna hear it in the right hand. Chromatic move. Alright. So, alright, so let me get back to what I was doing. Let's get this song before I get off track. So we were doing this other song. So my assignment is now, if that's all I can remember, I'm going to call the timeout and then I'm going to come back, right? Now, if I feel that I can do more, then I'll do more. So now let me listen to the album, or the original album. Y'all can't hear it, but only me. It's supposed to be me, right? I hope so. Okay. Okay. And the next part. So I'm going to go be in between listening to it and figuring it out. And if I can't quite remember how to figure out some portion of it, then I'm going to go to the transcription part of it. And remember, I try to do it slowly because I'm learning it in section. People say learn the tune slower. Right, then the next part. Alright, that's what we got. Alright. And then I thought I heard him going, and oh. Okay, now let me listen to my transcription. So it sounds like I got it correct. most difficult thing is concentrating. Okay, now what's the next part? I live, and now this time we're doing the E flat attitude. To A flat attitude. I live my hands. E flat attitude. Okay, hold on. All right, I forgot to clue in Facebook, y'all, this whole time. Oops. All right, so I guess Facebook ain't gonna catch the first part of what I was doing earlier. All right. All right. Okay, so that's where we at. So total air. Okay. All right. So after we got through this, and then I did my hand and toe. All we did was went from the A flat attitude to the other one. This time we doing it without the A flat. That was the one in chapter 10. The one in chapter 10. So then now you go. So next move. Okay. All right. So the beginning. Right, slowly. Next part. And then now we start the song. I leave my hand and told that from. Now we're going to the 4. Okay. Now every chord that I played was in the book. So when we went from the beginning, E flat major to A flat major, okay, and then B flat minor. Then this time we went A flat major attitude, and then the second time. This time we're using it's still the E flat major chord, but we're doing what we call the G minor 6 voicing. Hold on. When you slow this down, it's not easy to catch what I'm doing. So like that. So it's like walk up to it, C, E, D flat, E flat, and then you're coming down to the G minor 6. Arpeggiating, and then now you're playing the G minor 6 there. So you split the G minor 6 the first time. That's the first one, right? Then now you come with your minor 6 down on the bottom. It was here, now it's here. Then you come with the B flat. That means now you're playing E flat there. Then you jump to A flat. Root, first and version. So you jump to A flat. Back to the B flat minor boys. And then now you're on this other A flat flat major add 2. We're on the third one now. We did this one first. That's with the sus voicing. All right. And then we went to, later on, we went to the other one with the A flat. And now, and then we came back when we did this one. A flat major 7, the D flat major 7. And then you start E flat add 2, A flat add 2, and then we go to the, and we're using the sus this time, right? The A flat add 2 again, and then so this is E flat. However, because of the A flat I'm using the power chord, perfect 4. Makes you play the A flat major 9 sus 4. And then when I'm coming down with that note, D flat 6 9 sharp 11. Let me lower this other one. Oh, not trying to wake you up, mama.
HDMI 1 Apple.
Alright. And then Cordy and I believe Madiculous can't figure this one out. So let me see. Let me do it again. So A flat major 9 with the flat with the sus 4. And then D flat 6 9 sharp 11. Oh, okay, Cordy Madiculous picked it up. Okay. Okay, now, remember the first chord, right? A flat major 9 with the sus 4, right? And then D flat 6 9 sharp 11. And then we went back to that first chord. All the difference was we just moved the voice. A flat major 9 with the sus 4. A flat 9 sus 4. I mean A flat major 9 with the sus 4. Alright, D flat 6 9, sharp 11, and back to the first chord. And then now here, you already know you're playing your power chord, but we call it the perfect 5th. And then the perfect 4th. Actually, I'm reaching for the E flat. So it makes me play a D flat sus 2 now. As soon as I do this, which is the tritone, that should be a D flat with a sharp 11 because of the 4. 1 2 3 4. It's in the left down here. Yeah, with the sus 2. All right, so that's that whole little move over the 4. And then ba-da-da. I think that's what we do. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. I think that's what you do right there. Hold on. Let me back this up. Yeah. So I think I heard. Let me see. Yeah, I heard him do it. I hear him just doing that little, twanging. Like, you don't have to do all that. I'm hearing it. But just keep it straight. Alright, so now, what's the next move? Da da. Alright. Da da da. Then we're going back to A flat. So he's going to A flat. Yeah. So now I gotta memorize this, y'all. Hold on. Give me a second. Right, so that's what we're going. Now we're going back to the A flat add 2. We're not adding A flat to it this time because we're using the sus voicing. Right. So let me start it over. Now we're going into the song. And I'm going to the 4. And then I have to remember right away. That's where we at. And then so basically you went 1, 2 to 3. Okay, so now that's where we're at now. Remember that now. Now for you, oh God, alone, so for you, oh God, so let me see. For you are. And all right, so for you are God. Right, so that's what we're at right there. Now, before I move any further, this song is how long actually? The song is 6 minutes and 36 seconds. So if I can get 36 seconds out of this, I'm doing pretty good. What y'all say? I'm doing pretty good. That's my goal. You got to get 36 seconds out of this. Or 36 measures out of it. As simple as this is, y'all, I'm trying not to make it complex, right? So, E flat, A flat, okay, B flat minor, to A flat at 2 this time, and then the other one. Same chord moving right here. Same chord moving here. A flat at 2. Try not to make this so complex, right? Alright? Alright, so. And then. So. And then he hit the note. So it's after I hit the. Now we're going to the song. I did my hand and told aberration, but and back to the 3. All right, and then. That's how I have to turn on muscle memory, right? So when I'm hearing this, I'm like, what? Okay, got that? Now I'm going to try to play along with it. already. Oh, okay. Well, hold on. I missed it. Hold on, wait. I was supposed to go. Here we go. That one. Okay, that's what it was. I was supposed to go this one. Because we're going to eat. So I have to correct myself. Okay. And now I'm on point now. And then, oh. Okay, I gotta remember that part. And then this one. And for you, God. And then. Oh, I'm getting it out. And then. Let me see the next move. And then, you know, my cloud today. Let's see, because of you, my cloud today. I think you're going. Let's see. I think I'll be hearing that. Okay, now let me see what my transcript is gonna say to me, because see if I'm close. A flat add 2. A flat add 2 again. B flat move. That's what I did. Alright, now the next move. Oh. Oh, duh. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, so let me rewind back. Missed it. Hold on. Okay, that one went straight to it. Cloudy days are gone. So this one going cloud. So I'm not gonna do that. But let me see. Because of your cloudy days are gone. I think I'm hearing that E flat. Because of your cloudy days are the chord I played much earlier. Remember we started. So it's E flat. Because of your cloudy days. Alright, D flat major 9, 13. Go. E flat. Let's see. I got a feeling like hearing this too. I think, and that makes you play the E flat add 2, because he's gonna roll into. Because of my cloud, these days are gone. So I got a feeling doing that. Hold on. Alright, I made it to my 44 seconds, so I went past the 36 seconds, y'all. Oh man. So I'm hearing a cloudy day are gone. Alright, hold on. Back to something. Let me see, I'm trying to make this bigger so I can rewind it better. 44 seconds into it. I gotta remember. Okay, because of my cloudy days are gone. That's the E flat add 2. Alright, so I'm gonna make sure I'm hearing that. 45 seconds into it. I'm going back to E flat add 2. Oh, it was it. Oh, okay, it was supposed to do that. Yeah, okay, so I was right. So I heard arpeggio. So because of your cloudy days are gone. Because of your cloudy days are gone. It's even that too. Because of your cloudy days are gone. And I could have went this way and voiced it whatever way I want to do it. At the end of the day, it's still E flat add 2. Cloudy days are gone. This is your D flat major 9. Now I may do the D flat major 9 with the 13. But it's D flat major 9. Cloudy days, make it simple. It's cloudy days are gone, E flat. Now knowing me, how to play it. Okay, now let's see what he do there, because he gonna do it different. Because of your cloudy days. Let me see. Let's see. Here. And then because of your there it is. Because your cloudy days are gone, E flat. Bro, play the E flat, Doc. Okay. It's E flat chord. And now I'm trying to figure out how my finger's gonna do it. Cloudy days are because I'm arpeggiating it somewhat. Cloudy days are gone. E flat 2. And then let me see where we go next. I can't see. See, earlier I said I'm thinking the 13 the 7/13 moves, but and he's doing it down here. Now you can do the let me see how what I said. What I do over here? Here. You hear me using the tritone. But he doesn't use the tritone. He using we are using tritone. Now here's the other tritone, here the F tritone, and I'm thinking he's using the G tritone. Hold on. Hold on. I had it the first time. That one. Kind of making you playing like almost like you're about to play a major D flat major with a flat 5, D flat major with flat 5, but I have to hear that again. See, for some reason I might be hearing that too. Maybe I move the finger over to here. There it is. Now, send me the tritone. I said, let me get off the tritone and go to the -6 voicing. That makes me actually play the B flat minor voicing. And And matter of fact, this is consider your minor 7 flat 5 flat 13 14. So I'm thinking, let me see if I'm close or not. Alright, hold on. I'm 47 seconds into this. Let me see if that's what I'm thinking I'm hearing. So I'm almost certain I'm hearing him do it. I'm thinking I'm hearing him doing that. It's almost similar, but here now we change it to the G tritone. All right, G minor 7 flat 5. And you hear the chop. Hold on. Alright, so alright, let me see what my what you call it gonna say to me now. Let's see if I'm near it actually. Cloudy days, which I did the E flat add 2, so I thought. Let's see, E flat almost, let me see. So I heard that. My mom was hearing that I think first. Not that. Alright, hold on. Tritone. I know I heard the tritone. Alright, so now we're getting there. Oh, that's crazy. So it's 2 tritone. Now I must be missing one other note, because I was right. Here it is. There it is. That's what I thought. That makes sense. Now, the other route, that would have been the norm. G minor 7 flat 5. So he going in. It's like it. Hold on. Hold on. I keep getting the wrong one. C sharp. It's tritone, right? Tritone, right? Now I get it. Now I don't want to spend too much time on this because now I'm going to forget what I did from before this. Let's see, hold on. I knew this was going to happen. And then I forgot it just quick. I forgot it already. There it is. So it's a diminished move, actually. So because it's a two tritone and the diminished move. If you would have did that, right? Or that would be too much on the too much cake. Alright, too much cake packed there. But so he's doing the two tritones together. I missed it. Why I keep forgetting that chord again? Yes, because it's the two tritones put together. So I had to put this C down there. Right, so yeah. Alright, I think that's all I'm hearing him doing. But he's doing arpeggiation too. Let me see. Let's go here. Let's go back here. Back here up just a hair. 30 something. I can see. I hear this. See, I'm hearing that. So I think I have to make my left hand do it. That's what I'm hearing. And then that's what I'm thinking. So we do that E flat 7. That was a whole lot of little move like that. That's what I'm thinking. So, hold on. Oh, I forgot the other one. E flat at 2. And then that's what I'm gonna probably do. There it is. Something like that. Then, let's see how that falls after that. Yeah, then, well, that's what we're gonna do there. So, I had to get this part together. And then see, I'm trying to see if my finger gonna reach to it. So alright, so that's weird. Alright, so let me see. Alright, so that's one going on. What was that? I forgot. Oh. I think that's what I heard. So let me see. That arpeggiation move. I think it's this one. Instead of the C sharp. Hold on. That changed everything what I'm hearing. Got that. Okay, and then. I think it's this. Very. What's this? The tritone was I said before. So now that makes me think that next full movement. Alright, now I hear this. I hear that. So I can't. I'm trying to catch that right part. It's killing me. Hold on. I think I'm hearing that. Now I'm trying to figure out when the G falls. Does it fall at the same time? See now. See, that's why I'm hearing this now. Oh, maybe it is that. Oh. Alright. I'm trying to nail that part because it's like, when do it come? Now when does the next move fall? This is confusing. Oh, got it. Oh. Got it, y'all. And then that part, and then okay, my finger's in the right spot. What we doing after that? Oh. Alright, so he's doing it. Oh. So I was playing it right. Okay, so okay. Trying to keep it simple, alright? Alright, so 52 seconds. Let me back it up here. 52 seconds. Yeah. Alright, so okay, alright, so this song this song this this song, that's what it is. Cause he rolls in. This song, and then okay, so that's weird now. Okay, sometimes when I'm doing this stuff, I have to play at it, and then come back and turn around and try to rememberize what I did afterwards. Then and then this song. All right. So anyway, let me start that from the beginning somewhere. I'm trying to remember the chord now. Now, even if I don't remember the whole thing verbatim, get the idea. My bad. And then back this. I'm almost remembering this now. Hold up. What was the next move? Alright, and then. This song. Then. Okay, I gotta listen to the whole thing. I got pretty far now at 57 seconds of this now, but so I passed my goal of 36 seconds of this. So I'll keep practicing at it until now. Again, I may not play the tune 100% because at some point I might put my own 2 cents in there. You know what I'm saying? At some point. So don't expect that on probably my second time or third time around, I'll throw my own twist to it. It will be very light twist too. Be very, it won't be so noticeable. So yeah. I did talk about how my wife used to ask me questions like why y'all musicians don't be playing the tune the way you hear it, but y'all be playing it in your own way. I mean, y'all be playing the song, but not really playing the song the way it's actually played. And I only gave maybe 2 or 3 answers to that. Is one, either we just can't do it. I don't care how, unless you're the person who actually produced the music, then of course you can do it. But if you're not the writer or the composer or the musician in this doing this particular project, you will not be able to do it. Now, unless you have, I don't like using this word, but I'll use it. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. You have the understanding of what's really happening in the song, and it's not so much because. And I said I wasn't gonna say it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. But just to say, I don't have perfect pitch, but just say I have an understanding on what's going on in the song because there's 12 notes. And they keep repeating themselves over again. And then I have 5 fingers on per each hand. Then I have to determine on, okay, where am I hearing that note at? Does it mean I have perfect pitch? Does it mean I have relevant pitch? Or does it just simply mean that I understand what somewhat is going on? I have an idea on what's going on because I hear the notes. Yeah. So if I hear the notes, or the notes within the chords, then I'm about to play it. Now that lets me know why one or two, three different things. Either I'm deaf tone, or I'm not, I'm lazy, and I really don't want to learn this tune the way the song is supposed to go. So I may not even ever play this stuff the right way. But the unfortunate thing is because I hear the note, and the unfortunate thing is I understand what's going on because I've written it in the book. Chords. I'm talking about chords. And I sit down for days, weeks, months, hours, minutes, seconds, or whatever, years, trying to figure out, what if I did this? What if I did that? What if I played this? What if I played that? What if I put this there? What if I put that there? And the craziest thing is, it's the power chords. Or we may call it perfect fourth, fifths. And then you learn your perfect fourth. And your ear is going to get familiar with it, right? You learn your scale. You learn your scale. You're going to know the difference between E flat and C. You're going to learn the difference between A flat and F. You'll learn the difference between B and A, B and A. You're going to learn that if you really put the effort into it, then you're going to learn that you're going to learn your C chord from an A flat chord. 2 different chords, but they're major moves. But they're not the same chord per se, except that we just modulating up to it. Right? We modulate up to it. So you're going to distinguish between your major move or your minor move. C minor move, A flat. C minor move from a B flat chord. 2 different chords. What? A C minor chord from a G flat major chord. You got to. That don't sound like a minor move. That's a major move. Now if I go down to my major move, now I got 2 different chords: an F sharp major chord and a C major chord. What? And yeah, that's a 7 voicing 7 F sharp or G flat 7 with a flat 9 sharp 11. What? Let's do inversion. Let's hit you with the second inversion. Now I hit you with the root up here. As crazy as that might sound, I promise you somebody out there doing it. I ain't the only one who thought of this crazy idea. You know, somebody may have come with an idea. Somebody has come with a crazy idea. Maybe I could throw this in some jazz or something, or some classical, and I'm not the only one who came up with this idea. I'm pretty sure somebody out there thought of this. So you have to know the difference with chords diminish over A flat. Yeah, we got diminished 7 and an A flat chord. What? Let's put a C minor with it. As crazy as it might sound, I'm not the only one who might have thought of this idea. Let's do inversion. Yes, I know it sounded crazy, but it worked. It may work for a certain situation. All right, so this is an A flat 7 with a flat 9. Wait a minute, what? All right, it was just an idea. Oh, I'm gonna do something dumb. Inversion. Here we go to diminished move. I'm gonna do a G minor 6. And now diminished 7. Major 7. Diminished 7, 11. It was just a dumb idea, but that dumb idea might work for something. Doesn't matter what chord you pick, y'all. Now, this minor move with the A flat, that one's smooth. How about B flat with the A flat? Ooh! 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 Let's do that C minor move again. Ooh! I'm going back and forth between the A flat major 7, y'all. And you can have fun doing stuff because you're coming with ideas, all right? You never know what you might come up with. You never know, all right? You never know. You never know what you might stumble up on. You might stumble up on something that's dope, and you'll be like, oh, man, I would have never thought about something like that. I would have never thought about putting something like that in my plan. But, yo, I'm not the only one who's thought of this idea, but here it is. Johnny come late. I'm thinking, what if I was a keyboard player? What would I do? Alright, that was loud in my ear. And I'm just going between the minor voicing, the major voicing. Uh-oh, y'all ain't supposed to hear that. Oh, hey. Oh, no. Stop that. Alright, let's stop that. Yes, so, let me see, let's get back to this one. Groove over this all day because I'm just switching in between the minor move, C minor, and then I can switch in between the E flat voicing, the E flat add 2, whatever, right? Alright, E flat, and then switch over to B flat. Bet the E flat, bet the B flat, bet the E flat, C minor. And that's all I'm doing. between chords because now you familiarize with yourself with the crazy chords. Let's say we do crazy chords. Here we go. C to D. See, that's crazy. What? That's wicked. To D. A flat major 7 with a sharp 5. Alright, so we went from C major to D major. Make you play A flat 7, flat 9, sharp 11 with the flat 13. What? And doing inversion of the C major chord to D. What? What? A flat major 7 at sharp 5. C, B flat, A flat, C, B flat, A flat. Dude, that's crazy. Up E flat. It's crazy. Pass it up. I mean, you can come up with some crazy stuff, but see, let's go B. So you can do all different kind of stuff. You just familiarizing yourself with chords. So now I gotta go back to this song. But see, you notice you gave me idea. You know. Right, you know what I'm saying? So looking at it from a different angle. If it was for me, I would have said, shoot, I'm not finna do all this. Okay, I'm gonna do that probably because, but I ain't gonna be doing it. All that, you know, I ain't gonna do all that stuff. Let me see. I probably would have said, I lift my hand. Let me see. The way I probably would have started with, I lift my hand. I would have do the 7 3 6 to the 7 3. I live. I probably would have just did that and be done with it because I'm like, I ain't finna, man. I'm not finna. I'm gonna be lazy. I don't feel like learning this tune the way it's supposed to be going. I lift my hand into the eye for wisdom unto you. You sound where my trying. Actually, that tempo's too fast. Let me see. Let me slow down. Alright, it was a little fast for me, but or I might maybe start the song out like that. fire to the. I love you, Jesus. I worship you. So you just want. I love you. I worship you. Just one. I will. Keep it simple. It would be the. I ain't doing all that. What was it? I forgot. What was it? What was it? I ain't doing all that. Yeah. Or that beginning, you know. Now it's in my head now for the era now. The intro was for now, you know. Now that's in my head now. Now this is in my head now. You know. I think it's ba da 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 da. Right, I think it's then and then now like I said, now after I learn a few of this idea, well, I keep forgetting. Then is it this one? I keep forgetting one. You know, I might go. I might go. See, straight to it. Then you know, of course. See, he's doing notes. I might go do chords. Now I may follow the rules, y'all, to the song, because you know. Alright, I might start following the song the way the keyboardist did do it. So y'all. So thank God I passed that certain mark. Now I have to keep playing this until I memorize all the way up to this point. But I think my struggle was this. This song. after that he does. I think it kicked me out. Did it kick me out? Oh no, it didn't kick me out. Okay, I can't let y'all hear it. Hold on. Let me fast forward. We're already at this point. Yeah, because of you, my cloudy day, all gone. Right then, and then I can see. This is what I'm hearing. I can see. Then I can sing. To you, I can sing unto you. I can sing unto you. Alright. And oh, okay, so I was right. I was right the whole time. I can sing unto this song. I was right the whole time. Okay, let me play that loud. So I was right. My left hand had to pick it up. I can sing unto this song, cause he didn't go back. Unto this song, then. Alright, so that's when we go. Unto this song. That's right. To this song. I was right the first time. Alright. Write this down, lower this again. And then and then he does this. Alright, I was right. Okay. Gotta lower that again. Oh, missed one chord, hold on. Yeah, so I can sing to this song. What's this? F minor 7. Then, and then I just want to say, okay, okay. I don't know why I hear this at the top of my ear. Hold on. Alright, so I just want to say. Oh, okay, that's what he did. Okay. I was like, wait, huh? Right. Makes you play a D flat major 3rd. So I thought I heard him hitting that top note. If he wanted to, he could play the sus4. And did that. Was a D flat major 7 with 13. I'm about to say, if you wanted to play that, but I think I heard him keeping it, I guess, extremely simple, which is cool. All right, now, and then more than anything, let me see something. Okay, oops, can't hear it that way. Hold on, let's see. I have to take this one off again. And that would have meant what I would have said more than. Hold on. I would have said probably. Then more than anything. I would have said more than anything. 7 3 6. Right. 7 3 6. Let me see what I transcribed it as actually. Because I'm actually curious. I knew I was right. I was right. Actually, curious what I did after that. Oh, forget. We're doing a minor move. Actually, sus4 voicing. So it's the sus4 voicing. Or yeah, sus4. And then I would probably said. Alright, now what did he do? Okay, then we go on. Oh, what was it? And then we go on. And then we resolve it. We resolve it down to E flat. So after I did, and then I think I forgot. I forgot what was it. So that's when it's basically going back to the beginning. It was the beginning, y'all. Remember that? Remember the beginning? So that's basically what we did. So then this time the arpeggiation going up. Alright, so alright, and then we resolve back to A flat. So back to the A flat, to the 3, to the 1 actually. B, A flat, going to the 1. Ooh, that was a lot to remember. How far did I get up to this time? Yeah, so okay, I'm gonna study this again, y'all. I'm gonna come back and go all the way to this point. I did make it all the way up to almost literally 1 minute of this. I literally made it to the 1 minute mark. This tune is 6 minutes and 36 seconds. So I finally made it to almost to the 1 minute mark. So I made it to 59. So what happens after that? Do we just go back to the top? I think. Oh, then. So what was that? Alright, I have a habit is when I mimic something or practice something, I want to mimic it to the best of my abilities. Sound like a professional keyboard. Y'all, this A flat add 2, but without that, it's just an E flat sus4 chord, which we played here with the power chord, and resolve down to E flat. And all we did, and then and that whole movement there is E flat sus4, then resolve down to E flat, and then arpeggiating the power chord, which is the A flat power chord, almost like you're about to arpeggiate it into the E flat power chord, but it's arpeggiating, and then you hit that note, and then now you come down to A flat major 7, D flat add 2, A flat add 2. And technically A flat add 2 because we came down on the last note. One. All right. Whew. That was a lot. All right, y'all. I quit. I don't want to play no more keyboard for the rest of the month. All right. Okay, I'm gonna try my very bestest to lock in on this one tune until I finish it. And for those who already know, that dude, he gonna get bored. He gonna be on something else. I'm gonna try my bestest. I'm gonna try to commit to this song until I finish it. Till I completely finish it. This thing is, like I said, 6 minutes. So I just pretty much finished 1 minute of this. So now I got to 5 more minutes to go with the learning of this. Now once you learn something, that 5 minutes go out the window because now you learn the whole tune verbatim from one move to the next. Then that condenses your amount of time playing the song, because now it won't take me 5 minutes to play the song because now I'll be able to condense it to a shorter amount of time playing it. But of course, when we practicing, y'all, we want to keep on playing that song because we feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Because we be feeling it. Because we be feeling that song. Because we'll start feeling the song, and then we'll be to play the song for 30 minutes when it was a 5 minute song or 6 minute song, because we just happens to like it. Y'all know how it is when you're in church, go back over the top, go to the top, go to the top. I'm like, oh, really? You know what I'm saying? I lay my hands and so then we'll start feeling the song, whoever's playing. Alright, so I am going to commit to try to finish this song. Now, the coolest thing about finishing this song a lot faster, is because I've already transcribed it. And in my prescription, am I saying that right? Prescription is actually not even that long, actually. It's actually less than the amount of time that the song really actually goes. It's like really 1 minute and 25 seconds, something like that. So it's really not as long as it appears when you have it on the album, because that way the album has the way they do it. But the way the amount of time to play this song and for me to finish it, 1 minute and 25 seconds, something like that. Basically, yeah, it's actually shorter than the way I've seen it, because I had already gotten myself pretty much far in this song. 4 seconds there, or measures. seconds of measures. 10. I'll remember it. 12. 13. That's the part I had to remember. I had to remember by going back to that. Alright, and then of course. Alright, so I'll go back over this, and believe me, when I have it, I'm gonna have a lot too. And then we got all that. Okay. 15. That's 17. Alright. And then the E flat. Right back to that. And then there. Alright, that's 18 seconds there. So I'm gonna memorize it. Okay. Then say now muscle memory is kicking. Yeah. I made that sound difficult earlier. And then see, it's over now at this point. Alright, at this point. And then it's over now. Wait, hold on, I might need an extra note. Alright, I'm gonna have these chords down. And then resolve. And then yeah. So I'm gonna have it down. I'm gonna have it down. Step by step, chord for chord, note for note. Alright, so right there, that put me at 26 measures already in this song. That almost gave me halfway. I'm almost near my halfway mark, because the song is really not as long as it might appear, but because it was transcribed, but it's actually going to be shorter than what I anticipate. So my heart rate is not over the top right now. Let me check my pulse. All right. All right. So I checked the pulse. My pulse is not all excited. Oh my God, this is gonna take me forever. Now I'm not sure how technical it's gonna get afterwards, or how easier it might get as we go, because I have a feeling it might get much more easier as we go, because chords that I'm familiar with, which makes it much more easier. But it's just now sitting at the keyboard, practicing it over and over and over and over and over and over. And I always used to say this, when I go back to saying what I used to say: if you don't use it, what happens, y'all? If you don't use it, you lose it. So, all right. So if I don't use this, right? If I don't use it, then I lose it. So then it would just push me back to where I was doing before. I love in my own way. Nothing wrong with playing it your own way, but some people might say that's not the way the song was supposed to go, y'all. That's when my wife be asking me, why y'all? She be saying, why y'all musicians don't be playing the song the way the song is supposed to be played on the album? I be listening to it in my car. I be listening to it going to work, coming from work. I come home, I listen to it. And then when I listen to y'all ain't even playing the song the way the song. So I gave my 2-3 answers to it, like I said. One, either we can't do it because we don't have the ability to do it, Or number two, we might have the ability to do it. Now I'm gonna throw the might in there. We might have the ability to do it, but we're just lazy and we don't want to do it. And those are my two answers right there. You're either lazy and you don't want to do it. Or, okay, here's three. And I gave my third answer. I said, well, babe, to be honest with you, at the end of the day, I really don't want to have the same plan with this song based upon what the keyboard player did it or whatever. I want to have my own identity. Yeah, I get that. I get that, babe. I get that, but you need to play the song like the song. But so then I'm like, well, okay, but if you play this live somewhere, somebody is gonna trip out. Like, why is you playing my song? Oh my God, you playing my song, oh my God. Man, I'm gonna kick your butt, man. I'm gonna beat you down because you playing my chords, man. Why you playing my chords, bruh? bruh, you playing my chords, you stealing my chords, bruh. So then now we start going into this other mindset. Okay, I'm gonna get beat up because somebody gonna jack me for playing next song the way it's supposed to be played. I thought that shoot, man, at least you're proud or be happy for a brother or sister who's actually making an attempt to play the song correctly. And then what they do afterwards, then that's afterwards. But on the first time around, we should be able to play the song like it's supposed to go. But because I mean, I heard an artist once was upset. I'm not gonna say what the song was, but the artist was upset about the fact that we be taking this song way all out of context and whatever, or we be playing it all wild and crazy, and that ain't the way the chord changes. And I'm like, bro, why y'all mad for it? What you upset? You're upset because you don't want us to play your song the way it's supposed to be. And then you're upset, even more upset, because we played it wrong. Which one is it gonna be? You always wanted to do it right, you wanted to do it wrong. Which one? What is it? Y'all make up your mind, artists. Make up your mind. Do y'all want us to play your song right? Or do y'all want us to just be crazy with it? Yeah, y'all want us to play your song right, or y'all want us to play it messed up? What you want to tell me? Tell us. Don't tell me, but tell us, cause we all in. Tell us all what y'all artists out there. Do y'all want us to? Y'all want us to play it wrong? Y'all want to play it right? Okay, there is a correct way to play this song. Or when I say the correct way, the way the artist did this song, there is another route. Right, the other route. When I use the word the other route, there is the way that the artist did the song. Now we may take the song and change it. This one is called Lifestyle of Worship. All right. Okay. I said I wasn't gonna do another song, but let me lock to this song. I'm going to not make promises, but I'm going to try my bestest to stay on this song until I finish it. All right. To the T, from the start to the end. Now, yeah, I might come on and do some other stuff like. Okay, maybe not. Let me try to make a commitment. I ain't making promises, but I'm gonna try to make a little commitment. Well, the next time y'all hear me come back on, I'm gonna be continuously doing this song until I finish it. Alright, I'm gonna do it just like that. I ain't gonna promise y'all say I'm not gonna do some other stuff. I told you, I get bored after a little bit. I don't know why. I get bored and I'm like, okay, I want another challenge now. I want another challenge. I guess my biggest challenge is now is challenge myself to stay committed to this one song. Alright, that will be my challenge, to stay on this one song until I have it down. Alright, that's gonna be my challenge, y'all. Mistakes and all. Now, making your mistakes helps you want to correct them. Right, at least get close to it. Now, what I like doing sometimes before I do rhythm it, I like to make sure I got the chord. Okay. Okay. Okay, I got that. Okay. 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 Let me see. It's okay. I think we're going. And then. Oh, wait. Did I miss something? Hold on. There it is. Alright. And then, wait, hold on. I missed. There it is. Almost forgot. Did I miss one again? I think I missed it again. Hold on. Oh, did I miss the other part of it? I think I missed the other part of it. Hold on. Let's see. Let me see. And then going. What was the other part? And then I think I gotta remember right now. Woo! Right, so I'll do that a few times more, and then I'll move on. So I know I'll stop off at now. 25, or actually 26 measures. Actually, 25 measures, y'all. Alright, so basically here, I would say I have 1 minute and 25 seconds into this because it's condensed in a shorter version versus what we hear on the album. So we're shortening it. So I'll be able to get the chords very quickly, actually, the way the song goes. So that means I have a very short window, and I'm gonna be able to finish this hopefully soon. I ain't gonna say tomorrow, next week, but I'm gonna be able to finish this soon, because I have to now make sure my mind is clear. My mind is clear. Because my mind got to be clear for me to really like focus to this song. I'm gonna get it over with. I'm gonna learn it verbatim and get it over with. All right, so y'all stay tuned for the next videos. For the next couple of days, I'll be trying to knock this up. So I'm gonna do what I call pre-practice before I actually come on and do the video. Or you know what? It don't matter. Normally I'll just come on and just learn it as I'm going, or as I go. I might do a pre-practice prior to coming on because I might find something that might be a little bit complex slightly so that I gotta work it out, and then that way I can keep it moving faster. So hopefully I might do it that way. If not, y'all gonna see me do it the way I'm doing it is chisel at it. Whether it's tough cookies or not, I'm gonna have to get through it. So let me see what's the next part of this, because where's my pen at? I remember I stopped at 26 measures into this. So let me see what's the rest of this. Back to the top. Back to the top. Okay. 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 Going down on the voice. Same little idea. Almost same. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Whatever the words is. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. My challenge. I love you, Jesus. Uh-oh. I worship and okay. Okay, that's easy. That other stuff, I gotta. My brain. Uh-oh. 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 Sprinkles. I love you, Jesus. Chord I play. Okay. Okay. I'm just trying to see if I get. Chords I play. Same chords. Okay. Oh. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, hey. Chords I play. Okay. Okay, after this game on, so the rest of that. Remember I said I started doing my own. That's why I said, I knew we were gonna do that. Now all this other stuff he was doing, all this. Oh, okay, y'all, I got my challenge. I got, yeah. I was gonna be straight up self discipline for sure, because for me to go from my own route. that's gonna that's gonna be straight up bona fide no, straight up discipline for me to follow this to the T, to the from I told you I said I was in trouble when I heard it doing and the keyboard player was playing it extremely simple, so to keep me, oh my goodness, psychologically I'm not thinking of doing all that. And even in my way, it's not even as fancy, but it's still. You see him? You see what I'm saying? But still, my ways he probably even a little bit more fancier, but. Because this player, he's not doing all this. he's coming from a whole little bit, just a little bit of that. It was a small portion of it. It's not as a bigger piece. Let me see. It was just a small portion of it, but to me, listening to it, I was like, oh my God, I'm in trouble, because now me trying to discipline my brains to yeah. It's like I gotta turn the switch off for a second. Be like, okay, turn off that switch while you doing your thing. Being funny with it. It's just like, oh, you know, you know what I'm saying, yo. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's why I said, I'm in trouble. Um, to now psychologically switch my mindset to listen to the rest of this and try to play it verbatim exactly how the pianist played it. Y'all gonna have to pray for me real hard. You got this, bro. Now, to me, it might be complex, but it might have been simple, which it was when I was listening, looking at the notes and stuff. But not, it wouldn't be the way I would be thinking how to do this song. That's this my thing. All right, so I'm gonna shut this off. All right, and I did say I'm not gonna make no serious promises, but I did say I'm gonna make an effort. All right. My laptop got the devil in it. I'm gonna make the effort, y'all. I'm gonna make my effort. It's 3 o'clock. Now I need to go take a mind break. All right, I gotta go take a mind break, y'all, for a minute. And then of course listen to this song. So I'm taking a head break. Time out. Reset. I can't even do the whistle no more. I can't do the whistle no more. Back in the day, I used to be able to whistle. Can I still do it? I got a little bit out. Yeah, I'm gonna take me a recess. Oh, I got it that time. I'm taking a recess. Time out. I used to be able to do the whistle back in the day. Back in the day when we was little kids. I was surprised I even do that. Make your whistle go. I gotta practice on it. Let me see. Recess time is over. I remember I used to do that. Oh man, that's crazy. Y'all still could do it a little bit. Oh man. All right, y'all. Peace and love and Corey. I'm out. Let me shut this stuff off. I gotta let this stuff marinate in my spirit, and then come back and try the grinding to this some more. Y'all have a good one wherever you're at in the world. Don't forget, go on over there to Amazon. And those who just recently purchased your book today, thank you. Yesterday, and the day before yesterday, and the day before yesterday, and the day before the yesterday, and the day before that day, and before that day, and before that day. Thank you for purchasing your book. Those who have purchased a book within the last, where we at now? Today is the 19th already. Shade. Oh, the 20th? My God, the last people who purchased their book within the last 10 days, I see you, I see you, I see you, I see y'all, I see y'all. Thank you for purchasing your book, supporting your boy, Bishop Drasty Clark, aka Andre Clark. So be on the lookout. I just might end up trying to finish my third book, my third edition book, and jump on my fourth book on top of that, and try to get 4 books out, maybe just 2 books out this year. I said 2 books out this year. I'll probably try to do 2 books every year, or maybe even I might even get inspired and do 4 this year. Actually, that was my attempt last when I first was gonna do this back in 23, but I ended up getting sick and hospitalized twice there, and then I said, okay, hopefully I get better in 24, and I did for about 6 months. And then all hell broke after 6 months in 24. And ultimately landed myself back in the hospital again twice in that year, and then my final time. Actually, then they transferred me to another hospital for another observation that was going on, but that they thought was going on actually. So I was hospitalized. Maybe see 1, 2, 3, that 4 time. Then the 5th time was in 24 at the end of the year going into 25. And I might actually, you know what? I might have been hospitalized 6 times, matter of fact. I think I got my numbers off. Because I think I was hospitalized again right after Christmas in 24 going into 25. Yeah, so, yeah, I had to be hospitalized right after Christmas. The doctor wanted me to hospitalize before that, but I was like, man, if I'm going to leave here, let me just be with my family. So it was like, no, we can't be letting you go home. You can't. They was going to hold me in the hospital all the way through, what was it? Christmas, the whole December, whole month of December, all the way through December going into January. And I was like, man, okay, if I'm going to be leaving here, y'all, let me go ahead and be with my fam. So anyway, they let me be with my fam, and then of course right after Christmas, then I had to be hospitalized again because I was really sick with valley fever. In the beginning, it started out with pneumonia, the 23 for the first 4 days, and then kind of find out 6 days later after I got hospitalized. Then they diagnosed me with valley fever in the same month, which was 2023. So that's when I had to be in the hospital for almost 2-3 weeks, and then be at home for almost the entire December 23, and then January 2024, and then half of February 24, and then all of a sudden I got well, felt well, felt like I was a brand new man, and thought everything's going okay. Then my wife broke her foot in June, and then when that happened, I was okay taking care of her while I was still sick. That was crazy, but I was sick. I was taking care of her because she had broken foot, and then all of a sudden, out of the blue, in August 16th, Then I took the worst. No, no, I'm not laughing, but that's not funny. But I took the worst after that, and then had to be hospitalized, and then sent to another hospital. That was pretty nuggets. I don't think I ever want to ride in the bus no more. Boy, that bus is violent. Anybody ride in the bus before? They call it the bus, the ambulance. If anybody ever rode in the ambulance, boy, that I know I was sick of the death, but man, that was like the roughest ride. I was like, could y'all just buy bigger wheels or something? Cause you can feel every single bump, and I was like in massive pain too. And I was like really massive pain. And I was like, y'all hitting every freaking bump on the highway, man. Bam, boom, bam, come on, man. Find a softer road. Buy better tires on these ambulances because you feel every bump. Anyway, so that happened to me. I was transferred to another hospital, out the Bates, and then stayed there 4 days, came back, and then they hospitalized me again. No, I went home for a couple of days, and I thought I was gonna get better, but it seemed like one day I was okay, and then the next day I was like okay, declining again, and I was like, man, this valley fever is no joke. It's like terrible. The worst, one of the worst illness, secret, silent illness that like is mean. When I say mean, it's a devil. Valley fever was evil, evil. That valley fever was a devil for real. But anyway, then that's when the doctor was like, okay, we're gonna hospitalize you one more time, but you got to go before Christmas. And I was like, what? Um, and I was like, man, just let me be my family because the year before that I was in the hospital doing my Christmas. Matter of fact, Thanksgiving and Christmas, I believe it was the year before that. So I was like, and then I barely missed my birthday. Actually, matter of fact, I missed my birthday. Matter of fact, actually, I was in the hospital during that time. That second, third time, or fourth time I was hospitalized. Then the fifth time, then I was like, okay, man, I guess this is my ending. But God said, no. But no, that last hospitalization, boy, I actually really thought I was gonna kick the bucket for sure. But that valley fever was very aggressive. So, but they had to treat me aggressively with the medication that was even more painful than the pain that I was having from valley fever alone. So having both of them at the same time, it was like, man, God, I can just take me right now because this is off the hook. This is beyond. Well, y'all know what the Bible says. The God is not gonna put too much on you that you can't bear. But I promise y'all, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemies if I had any. So hopefully y'all, I don't have no enemies that I have to push this curse on you now. I don't want to call it a curse, but no, it's an infection. But I wouldn't that wish that on no man. Actually, well, enemies are no enemies because valley fever is real nasty, and deadly. So yes, here in the Contra Costa County, I do talk about this every now and then. It's here in the Contra Costa County. It doesn't matter if you in Oakland, Richmond, Concord, Fremont. It's basically already here in the state already. So, but Oakley, Brentwood, um, Discovery Bay, Stockton, Pittsburgh is. I better start all over. But anyway, anywhere if you live in Oakland, Richmond, Concord, yes, it's already here. Hayward, all that stuff going, Castro Valley, all that stuff going up this way, all the way to Sacramento, Fresno, all the way back that way, LA. Valley fever is everywhere, but they pretty much was trying to say it originated from Phoenix, Arizona, or Arizona in general. Now it was what they call it, dry land, dry dirt, dry mud, or whatever y'all want to call it. And then what happens is these truckers are bringing that stuff into our areas, building foundations, homes and stuff like that, buildings and things of that nature, businesses out here. So when they dump that dirt, in your neighborhood, or even if they just passing through on the freeway or the highway, that dirt is filtered in the air, even though they might have a shield over it, but and you breathe it, it get on your car, get on your dog, get in your lawn. Um, when I say on your car, on your car, you touch your doorknob. Um, y'all think COVID was the worst? Valley fever, I promise you, you don't want that. Valley fever eats at your bone. I'm not trying to scare nobody, but it eats at the bone. Not just your tissues, your tissues, your muscles. It attacks your nervous system, and then it attacks your bones. And the worst case scenario, I would say amputation, operation, and you might have to have multiple of them. I would say that most extreme worst case scenario gets in your brain, and if gets in your brain, that is pretty much you're gonna pretty much may or not survive that if it ever reaches your brain. I've heard people have it in the eye, in the ear. That's pretty close to the brain, y'all. I've heard people have it in the back of the head. What they either had a knot on their somebody a knot created a knot, what I call it a knot, a bump or whatever on the neck. Anywhere on the body you get the rash. Um, yeah, mine's was in my lungs, and that was the worst. But the second worst is when they chased it out of my lungs with the medication, and then it ran down my spine and my back. Um, so this is my backside right here. Instead of it breaking into the bone, fracturing the bone, it found a way around it inside my back, like where my belly is, but the back inside, and it would just doing this the whole time, like a heartbeat. Bah, bah, bah. I used to call it the woodpecker because it will only kept attacking that one spot until they started fracturing it, and then until they started breaking off bone fractures in my back, making it virtually impossible to sleep because you can't get comfortable in any position, sitting, laying down, sideways, left, right, back, front, standing. Um, it was, it was horrible. Um, temporarily, I was unable to walk. I couldn't walk because putting pressure. Um, it's like my feet hits the pressure, or somebody touched me. It was that bad. It was like I almost want to picture it as if anybody did the hurt the elbow. I forgot what they call it, but you hit that elbow on something and you like you want to cry, but you can't cry because it was so extremely painful, and you trying to like oh. You can't cry. You can't even bust a tear because the pain is like over the top. I don't know if anybody experienced that, but yeah, that's how I feel in my back, but 10, 20, 30 times worse. Um, and it felt like, my description is, so I feel like this is my upper body, this is my lower body, and anything that was in the middle, the valley fever was attacking my spine, the disc, and the nervous system, and making it feel like as if whatever was in the middle was finna collapse at any given time. So my doctors were like, "Yo," and I say doctors, the specialists and stuff. They was like, "We got to address this." In the beginning, they were gonna address it with the aggressive, but they didn't know if I wanted to go the aggressive, and which I should have in the beginning, but because of my age and because of my weight at the time, I was weighing pretty heavy, but I think the fear for them was of them giving me this harsh medication that it will be overly too much for my age supposedly and my weight supposedly, but I would have been able to handle it anyways because it end up utterly anyway. I ended up having to take it at the end because the previous medication they had me on was the oral medication, and at first it felt like it was working okay in the beginning, and then and I was like, okay, cool, I feel well, I feel good, I feel great, and then I'm back to work for about 6 months, and then all of a sudden after that 6 months, then well, I would say during the 6 months, I was telling them that the medication was too harsh. The oral medication was too harsh. I was getting headaches. Um, my vision was getting kind of weird, and then of course I was extremely sleepy and tired. And then I was dehydrated a lot because that's what the medication does. It tries to dry this demon out of you, and I was extremely dehydrated. And then suddenly, prior to that, I started losing appetite. So then, when I lost appetite, and it wasn't the medication that caused me to lose appetite. It was the valley fever that made me lose appetite. And when I wasn't eating that way, when they were giving me administered the medication, then it was like, bro, you need to eat, but I couldn't eat because nothing tasted right, nothing was good. Everything I ate was just coming out. Couldn't hold the food down, so they was like, man, we got to put you on a liquid diet. And then the other crazy result was, hey man, we're gonna have to put a tube down your throat to feed you. And I was like, my wife was like, nah, y'all ain't doing that. At this point, y'all, at this point, my wife was my advocate at the moment because um, I lost verbal. My verbiage was gone. I couldn't talk. So the worst case scenario, when you can't talk and you losing weight and you can't eat, I was like, okay, I'm losing my beings here. I could think, I know what I want to say, but I couldn't get it out. It was like, man, okay, so my wife had to be my advocate. Nope, y'all not doing that. Y'all not finna put no tube down my husband. Um, so they decided to do the liquid program for me. Um, and then that was working okay. They wasn't putting fat on my body, but I was losing weight kind of fast, a little too fast actually. And then I'm a little dude, so to begin with, so it's like for me to lose 10 pounds, that's not a good look at all. Then the last time when they hospitalized me, they was like, we're gonna send you home so you can be able to administer the medication yourself for 3 to 6 months. I didn't even make it to 2.5 because the medication was so powerfully strong. I did okay when I was in the hospital with it per se, because I had in the hospital, they all the nurses coming in bringing all this stuff to because I couldn't hold anything down, but I was there for that. But to do it at home, my wife was like, I can't deal with you when you like this. You gotta go back to the hospital. Um, so my doctor was like, okay, rehospitalize this dude again, and rehospitalize me one more time. I think I actually went to the hospital at least 7 times, or 6 or 7. But the last time they decided we're gonna stop giving you this hardcore medication and clean you out, and then give you a different medication for like 2 weeks, and it will be oil, but it was a different name. And so when they gave it to me, I started to feel better. I was able to start talking and demanding what I want. No, 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 no. No, I was able to start talking. And then it was like, okay, if you can start talking, the only way we gonna release you, you gotta start trying to walk. That was not easy because my body was still hurting from the crazy thing chiseling in my bone. So it was like, we're gonna give you another medication to clear that all up. Hopefully, the what they call it, I call it formation or something like that. So when they did that, then and I say knock on wood, y'all. Suddenly that sharp biting pain just disappeared. Boom. But damage done already because it had already cracked the bones in my back and chiseled the bones in my back. So it already damage made to my muscles and to the. It didn't kill my what you call it my nervous system. It got close enough. They call it sciatic your sciatic nerve, whatever. It was trying to destroy that. That would have made it virtually impossible for me to walk. Um, that would have permanently made it impossible for me to walk, basically. Again, so this other medication came into play, and it was like, we're gonna try this and see how you respond to it. So they gave it to me for 2 weeks, and then I did I think probably within the second week I was able to start walking a little bit, physical therapy, and then I did tell y'all the story, but I'll tell you again shortly. I'll just say like this: the nurses came in and said, "Yo, we want you walking again," and I was like, "How come?" Cause we want to see you finish your book. We heard that you're writing a book. I'm like, man, the word show got out. Like, who told I was writing a book? And it was like nurses, doctors, and physicians, and it was crazy. So everybody kept coming in there like, we want to see your book. We want to support you. Get your book done. You got to stay alive to finish your book. I was like, okay. That was my biggest encouragement on the planet right there. Then hear them say, hey, so that's what helped me come back into civilization, so to speak. And this is all in 2025. So once I was released out of the hospital, I think February, or I think it might have been February, January, February, somewhere in there. So basically, in 25, I ended up a little bit messing with the book in March, and a little bit in April. And then I finally was able to start driving. When I start driving, that of course with a chaperone, the wifey was making sure that I don't pass out or something happens along the way. But that happened, and then I became more encouraged to come back and make a comeback. Yes, it was extremely painful, but then I went on ahead and started completing the book. My very first book, June. I had it finished, sent out May 30th, May 28th, May 28th or May 30th. I think it was 28th, 28th or 29th. And then my book became published June 2nd, literally almost 3 days later, 3 to 4 days later. And that was my very first book. What my wife's saying? She is saying something. What's the wifey saying? What's she saying? The wife is texting me. Okay, I'm on my own today. My wife is gonna come home a little later. I'm gonna get off here still. I will still keep on practicing, but I'm gonna get off here just so I can give myself a head break and go watch me some more Netflix and clear my mind for a minute. So she's gonna work a little extra hours, I guess. So anyway, to make that long story short, let me clear this up. So basically, I ended up starting driving again, finishing my book, and then my job inquired with my doctors whether I should or should not return back to work. But it was recommended that I should come back to work. Being that the fact that my doctor was saying to me, "Hey, yo, I can see you coming back, making your way back. It's gonna be a struggle, but you're gonna make your way back." And so yes, I ended up going back to work July 15, 25. And I ain't gonna lie, it was a bit rough because my muscles were compensating for the massive pain to the bones, and so I struggled with that, but I was still able to go back to work. I'm still back to work, so that's a blessing from God in itself. So then, during the meantime, I started being encouraged after my first book had went live June 2nd, 2025. It became on Amazon the top number one best hottest book on Amazon. So I was pretty thrilled about seeing that from Amazon. Then Amazon put my book out there as the number one top best book, the best out of 10 people who have published their book that month. So my book went out as top number one best author. All right, the best author, the best book in the world. That's an accomplishment in the world. In the world, I was like, what? Yes, I did Photoshop that. I have copies of that from Amazon. Then the company that put my book together um, linked me up to Draft Digital. No, I'm saying right. Draft Two Digital or Draft. Yeah, I think it's Draft Two Digital, which is a company that would publish my books to 16 other publishing platforms around the world. And I was gonna say nationwide is on your side, but yeah, worldwide. So now my book has become worldwide. I just got a email yesterday or the day before yesterday, informing me that Draft Digital 2 has said, yo, your book has 100% completely been published through all of these 16 other platforms around the worldwide. Worldwide. That's like wow. Yeah, that's dope. Somebody say that's dope. That's dope, man. So worldwide, um, they actually want me to do something else with my book. Everything costs money, but Draft Digital 2 wants me to uh in this other company wants me to put my book on display on the billboard. Y'all heard that? The billboard? Play by sight is gonna be on a billboard. That is gonna be insane. I haven't authorized it yet. Because I said that costs money. It's not cheap, but they want to put my play by sight edition 1 and 2 on the billboard. I'm like, what? That's crazy. Yeah, so yes, Play by Side has made it around the entire world. All right, so I'm excited about that. I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty exciting to know that. So y'all go get your book. I ain't making this up. This is the truth. Um, if I can find it real quick, so that some of y'all see what I'm saying. Amazon has made my book the top number one best book, the hottest book um, on Amazon, and my book has gone worldwide. So let me see. We gotta go back. All right, let's go all the way back to 25. What did it say? It was June, right? Oops, I'm in May. Let's go roll back up here to May. Let's go back up to June 2nd. So they did this on June 2nd, but I didn't find out about it until June 9th. All right. When the company that did my book sent me a message to say, hey, go check out what Amazon got to say. So the first thing I want to show y'all is my book went top number one. Best out of 10. All right. I kind of cut off my camera, kind of cut off the first portion of it where it says the hottest the hottest best-selling book on Amazon. I accidentally cut off that portion of it. We gonna see the other part of what it says the best books of 2025 so far. Top number one new release. No cap. No cap. No cap, y'all. I ain't lying. This is Amazon. No cap. All right. It's Amazon. All right. Now, to go, and it didn't say my book was top number two, because there are people underneath me here. Y'all don't know if y'all can see it, but there's other people who, and it was best out of 10. So I'm number one. This other person is number two. Another person number three. Person number four. I have another photo shot of 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10. My book came out top number one, best on the top. Not 2, not 10, but 1. number one hottest best book on the market. Amazon on the market, y'all. Right. That's the part I accidentally cut when I photoshopped this, and I was like, oh snap. Um. So now to go to the other thing I was telling y'all. Um. When the book is published, digital draft digital two, will then now publish my books to the other 16 publishing companies around the world. So when that was completed, about around let's see, June, July. I want to say June, July, August. Let me find it. That's when everything goes into green. So let me see if I can pull that up. And it's let me see. This one was July 3rd, 2025. When it was completed, July 3rd. So July. Let's see which one is it when it was finished. July 3rd. I only had two more left. This one was pretty much full all the way down to the end. I don't know if did I photo the next two that was finished. Let me look. Let me see. I probably didn't do it. I got a feeling I didn't do it. I guess I didn't do it, y'all. Okay, so let's go back to July 3rd. Because July 3rd, and this is when Draft Digital 2 published my books to the other 16. How you do this? How you do this? Okay. To the other 16 publishing platforms. Let me see. I think I'm missing one. Let me see. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So all 16. Trying to fit it on the screen. There it is. All right, and this is the 16 platforms around the world. It's where my book has traveled worldwide, around the world, around the world. All right, and that is the first book, and then also I had got an email for my second book as well, where I published my second book. Um, it went a lot faster because I was already in the system. So we have Smashwords, Gardner, Apple, DILO, Baker and Taylor, BorrowBox, VIVLIO, Everin, Kubo. I think that's how you say it, Kubo. Kubu, I think, and Fable, and Barnes and Nobles, Place, Palace, Marketplace, Overdrive, TOLINO, Hoopla. I think this is how you say it. HOOPLA, and then Cloud Library. So those are the publishing companies that my book has gone through all over the world. 2025. Right. So now we're in 2026. That means my hardcover came out October 15th. So what happens is they pushed that into this year, 2026. Was I didn't Photoshop it, but it's in my email, and I haven't had a chance to Photoshop that. So that means that now I'm gonna get the listing for my hardcover. Where's my hardcover? Hardcover. Where I do? What did I do? My hardcover is going to be pushed out for this year, even though it was published last year, meaning that Draft Digital 2 is saying, hey, as of this month, I believe it's this month, the entire publishing company, 16 establishments, has already published my book in their locations. And I thought I saw the email. Oh, it's my sister. Wait. So let me see. I saw an email. Let me roll back. Let me roll back when I saw that email and I was reading it. Where they show that my second book has already almost just about finished. I think the last one was Hoopla. I think it was whatever one was digital draft. Let me see. Smashworld ebook. Yeah. So hold on. Smashword. Let me see. That was the email. That was Wednesday. Where's the one before that? Ooh, I got some more emails. What, man, I got 100 emails already. Jay, man, 100 emails already. I had to go through these emails. Um, wifey calling me. Allah, Allah, nada, nothing. Uh, you didn't dress it up. So, would you want me to eat it when you dress it up, or you want me to eat it like it is? Well, I thought you said you was working later. Go get your hair did. Go get your hair did. Well, I eat it with like it is. It's, I think, and then whatever is in there, I don't remember what's in there. What'd you cook? Okay, I eat whatever's in there. It's going okay. um, I'm gonna eat and gonna lay my burdens down. All right. Okay. All right. I'm gonna eat and lay my burdens down. Um. So yes, I seen the other email for my second book. So then my sister just texted me. Uh, so yeah, that's what's up, y'all. This is your boy Bishop Drescher. I'm keeping it positive, keeping it on the road, all that good stuff, and I'll be try. I'm gonna try to make an attempt if I can to finish this third book, my third book, and I'm gonna try to see if I can get it published next month. We have February, but I definitely have almost one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Nah, no way. I don't think I'm gonna finish that fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 days. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish it in 8 days. I mean, the only way I'm gonna finish my book in 8 days, I have to stop practicing. I'm gonna have to stop practicing, start doing videos for the next 8 days. Y'all know that ain't gonna happen. Bishop Drescher is not gonna do all that. But yeah, if I do it for the next 8 days, I'll definitely for sure finish this book before the end of this month, and then next month, um, uh, March, have my book published somewhere in that month. But I'm just not in a massive hurry. I'm almost about tempted to have my book published this year, the same time around about the same time I had my very first book published, which was a year later, which will be June 2nd, will be the anniversary of my very first book, 1 year ago. So I might do that, but let's see, let's see, because I would have to be done with it no later than May 30th for sure, of 2026. So I would definitely for sure would have to have my third book finished, um, editing and all the stuff. I'm trying to do the editing all in one shot, so I don't have to edit later. I'm trying to do all my editing right now, make sure everything is straight. All right, straight from the gate. But it's always good to have a second and third eye. But I'm trying to make sure I edit everything first before I send it off, so I can have made all my corrections done. That way, when I get it to them, they won't be messing stuff up, and then everything will be lined up like I wanted the book to go. So I might push for this third book to be completed by May 30th, no later than May 30th. So I might end up investing into it around the 25th or somewhere around the 26th of that month, because you got to invest into it first. You got to pay for it, and then send it out, and then it takes my first book took about 3 days, pretty much 3 days. They did it in 3 days. But my second book, it took 2 weeks. It took 2 weeks, and I think the reason why that was because my Miss Editor was on vacation. Then I was trying to get those chords together, and then the editing company was we were going back and forth trying to make corrections and stuff because I was like, hey, something wrong, because they'll send me the rough draft back, and then I had to go through the rough draft, and I found some stuff that they made mistakes on, and I'm like, y'all, how y'all make mistakes on this? So we had to go back and get all that straightened out. So that was what the delay was on my second book. So I'm hoping that on this third book we ain't gonna have that same issue because everything is gonna be straight up corrected before we even go. And then I had to double check it, get another eyeball before I make the final. Okay, this book looks good. Everything in here, all the contents and everything is in here the way I wanted it to be, so that everybody can be able to benefit from learning from my books. Because I try to make them as simple as possible, as simple as simple as we can get it. So you can advance your plan to the next level, beginner level, intermediate level, and maybe even advanced level. This book's for everybody, even me, everybody. Ain't nobody's excluded. Now, I mean, if you professional, you're already there, but I mean, I know some musicians that kind of in that era of professionalism, so to speak, but not some of them don't even know what a major seven with a flat five is. They just know how to play chords. They sound nice, they do their thing, and that's it, but they don't even know what kind of chord they're playing. So that's why I said this can be for advanced level musicians so that you can get an idea. What's this, a balloon? Hold on, my left hand. And my neighbor's cutting their lawn. Okay, come on. Ah, my left hand is terrible. Gotta get TikTok back in the game. Recognize. My left hand is messed up. All right, TikTok. Y'all didn't miss nothing that I said, but basically, I'm gonna get up off of here. Like I said, if I get really, really inspired, chances are I may try to finish this book in 8 days. 8 days. But I really wanted to see if I go ahead and just do my next book in June, in the month of June, around that area. That will be 1 year from now from me publishing my very first book. So I was just trying to spread it out. All right. Yeah. So yeah, that's what's up, y'all. They cut my neighbor's yard next to it, so y'all probably hear this machine going. So I'll catch y'all in the next videos. I'm gonna go grab me something to eat. It's 4 o'clock. This is probably the earliest y'all ever see me probably get off. Well, not willingly. And not hold y'all up because I know y'all got things to do. So I'm gonna go fix me something to eat and then watch me some Netflix, clear my mind, come back and do this song more than anything, and get it done. So it's either one of the or the two. I might still be able to pull this off by doing the books and doing these chords in the book and still practice this song and finish it all. And but I prefer to have my mind clear because the more clear my mind is, the quicker I'm gonna get this finished to the end. With a little bit of some frustration because yeah, I'm gonna have to discipline myself. Play what they're doing. Play it the way they did it. Good luck to me on that. Alright, we out. Peace and love and cornbread. Deuces.